Will you pay 1.5% or 30% at the end of every financial year? Here is mistakes which most people they do make, especially when you are in a corporate sector or you are in a business aspect part of it. There is what is called a progressive tax. The more you are making sales, the more you are paying tax. The more you are being promoted, the more you are being paid more salary, the more you are paying tax. It is called a progressive tax, which it follows a linear curve. So it's now upon you as an individual, as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, to know how to minimize the tax liability. I'm not telling you to avoid, but to minimize. Here is a scenario. For example, you're working as a consultant. You have invoiced a client worth 5 million to 2 million. You are get paid. You pay withholding tax of 5% or the 3% if it is in contractual activities. You don't have sufficient items invoice to support your expenditure to reduce this invoice. So you end up paying more tax. So you have not taken a step back and to do the comparison between if you pay this 1.5% as a turnover tax every month, which is final, compared to this 30% which you will pay after putting expenditure and arrive at the net profit, take 30%. You have not done the comparison to see which one can it be less expensive and it can be legally accepted by the Kenya Revenue Authority or by the tax law. So the only problem we have is we wait up to the end of the financial year when we are filing this return. You start calling us or calling any consultant, any person who does the tax matters, that I want to file for me this return and I don't want to pay more tax. Can you reduce for me this tax liability? How can I reduce it? And yet we have not done the tax planning. Tax planning begins now. Don't wait up to the next year then to start planning for start calling people for tax planning. Start it now. Comment there which tax planning have you taken, and is it good for you to go for TOT or to go for 30%? So let me know in the comment section. Remember also to like and share our video.